You might be wondering, what is this? What is he doing? Why is he looking through like 15 pages worth of like poor history? Hmm. 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 I was so happy. Let's fucking go, boy! Jesus, that was actually kind of loud. Like I said before, I am kind of an impatient person, and my intrusive thoughts won, essentially. So yeah, we got Zila at like 70 something, 60, 70, 80. So yeah, kind of like going into the hard PD like area, but still, it's fine. Like 79, not exactly 80, like around 78, 79, something like that. And I guess it's better if I just did it by myself and not just doing it on camera, like for this session. Anyway, today I'm gonna be like continuing on with the story, but for that, I have to like claim my also Pom Pom is freaking crying again. Anyway, level 29 rewards and level 30 rewards. So, that's pretty exciting. And also, I got. Wait, I think this is like my last Eidolon. Oh yeah, alright, let's go. Let's get it. A trailblazing will. The trailblazer's talent is also triggered when they defeat an enemy. Ah. We're gonna like continue on with the story, but before that I actually have to mention, so I essentially like wanted to unlock the world 2 of the simulated universe before I like wanted to do anything else. But I still like had like a little bit of the story to progress before I unlocked the world 2. So I did like go through the story early in the morning just to get the simulated universe out of the way. Just I won't have like a backlog of stuff to do. So I'm gonna like transition to like that like short session that happened like a couple of days ago, and then I'm gonna go back to the present and continue on with the story as usual. Okay, so let's keep going with this quest. See what's gonna happen.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the
Ah,
Stellaron.
thank God. But at least we like learn something.
But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about
Hmm.
Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I forgot to be more diplomatic. Yeah, we couldn't. Like, it would have been so cool if we were able to. Yeah, blame's on me. I did the talking and I messed up.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself.
Hmm.
I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first.
Yeah, that
You
too.
didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it.
It's
Look on the
fine.
bright side.
Yeah.
Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to
Exactly.
figure out. For instance...
What the hell is Kokoya doing, dude? Like, what's her plan? Like, what's... I don't get it. Like, yeah, what? Damn, who is this? Who is this Sampo character? Damn. I'm okay with Sampo now. He's just... That's his way of doing stuff. What does Kokoya have it in for us?
Exactly.
Yeah. Blah.
There must be a reason for this sudden change in her attitude. And we still don't have the coordinates and location of the Stellaron.
I mean, like, I already said that before, like the holographic view.
We still haven't put all of the pieces
I'm
together.
like 90% sure, like from like what I saw in that cutscene. Yeah, oh yeah, there it is in the dreams. Yeah, all right, we finally freaking mentioned those.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Oh yeah. Telling down Hunger Mind 7 about the voices you heard in your recent dreams. Alright, let's see.
All three dreams were the same,
Yeah.
with Cocolia and that other
Hmm.
voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them
Because of our connection with the Stellaron. Because we have a Stellaron.
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
Yep.
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
I mean, the freaking like the dialogue called the name of the voice, like the voice of the Stellaron or something like that. So if you put the two together, it actually makes sense.
Now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
Overthrowing the government. Let's go.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest.
All right.
We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Sample? Oh god, I really wonder like what this dream's gonna be now. Funny, Stellaron lore time. Or whatever. A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested for a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time. Welp. Uh-oh. Why the loading screen? Oh!
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town.
Oh
It's
damn.
also where I grew up.
Wait a minute. Is this what we're dreaming about right now?
My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the
Oh
orphanage.
damn. Yeah, that's right.
There, I learned to read and write from Natasha.
Ah.
At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
Oh, okay.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds nice when you picking fights with adults.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
I mean, doing what's right, I guess.
Oh, no, sorry.
I don't know.
Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
Ugh, you're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila.
Aw.
For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya."
And now, after you learn like where you were from.
Some may envy
Oh,
this kind
wow.
of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been
Yeah,
made for you.
exactly.
You probably can't imagine how that feels.
Oh, I get you. Yes.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
These two are really getting along. Holy fuck. That's awesome.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
Oh, damn.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided. When we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
Well, I guess there's a similar universe where like the two of you were together for a longer period of time. In like the childhood days.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Aww.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It just...
Yeah.
It doesn't make
yeah,
sense.
I really hope we can like learn everything. Figure out like a better understanding of the Stellarons.
I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do.
Especially since they
Go
do
ask her directly.
have a sense of sentience or something like that.
You...
Huh?
Hold on. You're not really going, are
Damn.
you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
Oh, damn. She's like, yeah, no, I'm going with you.
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. I will never change.
I mean, from a biological standpoint,
Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on.
damn,
Even if
no.
Branya.
Why does she have to, like, take on things by herself? Like, bruh.
this is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Damn.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you.
Ah.
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Yeah, this is, I remember, like, that cutscene with Nanook too, like, with those, like, frame shots of, like, different, like, angles and scenes. This was one of them.
That was a good sleep. Go meet up with me.
Yeah, that was a good sleep. I had a really nice dream with two girls getting along. Maybe a little too much.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Oh, damn.
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out.
Bruh.
Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Alright, alright.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Oh, damn. I dreamed that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble. I mean, he says dream, not nightmare, so I can just say that she can't remember.
That happens to me all the
Yeah.
time. It feels like I had a dream, but I can't remember anything about it.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Okay, let's get it.
Go! I can't wait to finally get back
Let's
above ground.
go! Okay, are we done? Oh wait, not. I'm like, are we done yet? Because I have like a couple of stuff to do, like a couple of chores I have to like make sure to get before like anything else.
Oh, look who's here.
Yo!
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and
Alright,
Seven.
there you go.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Yeah, of
Where's
course.
Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
Okay.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of
Yeah.
Wildfire a secret.
Yeah, that's what secrets are for. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter. I understand.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Yep.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Right.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
It's like elaborate. Why would we need you?
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on.
Huh?
What about Bronya?
Oh damn, yeah. She's
Why isn't she here?
she's one step ahead.
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
I still don't know if that's like the best idea. Yeah, she also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
And I doubt that's gonna work.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
Why did she even give us?
Left us a letter.
Oh.
Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Oh damn. Alright. Oh damn, now we gotta read, but I actually have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Still much and unhung. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not letting you off my plan. I was afraid that you will strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey. So, if I fail to stop my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Japard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. Bronya Rand. So, if this doesn't confirm that they're siblings, then I don't know what. The Landau siblings.
Brother and sister Landau?
Mm-hmm.
I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the
So-
sister be?
Wait, the letter literally mentions Serval.
Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
Ah, oh yeah. Damn, maybe the sister refers to Japard. Damn. Yeah, yeah, she's his older sister because of that light cone. There's like a light cone with the two of them. Damn, I hope nothing happens to Bronya.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head,
Oh damn.
even Bronya might have trouble understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier.
Oh boy.
Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
We'll get to them at some point, so you better prepare your ass.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Alright. Oh, okay. Not good with farewells complete. Let's go! Alright, so now we got part 2 of the simulated universe. Okay, so this is okay, this is something else. So this is I'm gonna like cut it here and like go back in the present to like continue this quest. So yeah, let's return to the present day now. Let's go! Okay, thanks pass to me for actually like bothering to like record like that section of the story. So that was like really interesting. So at the end of the day, Bronya just like took it upon herself to like go to the surface to confront her mother regarding like everything that has been going on. And yeah, she's low-key kind of stubborn. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna like have to rescue her later on in the story. She even said that, you know, if things go south, just go to go get Serval. Return to the surface. The longer you stay in this giant underground space, the harder it is to differentiate between the cold rock ceiling and the sky. It's time to return to the surface, but you wouldn't be able to without any help. Because if you could, you would have already done so, isn't that right? The members of Wildfire extends Brodian's credits to you and are willing to guide you, but can be too picky about the guide. Tell yourself mentally and leave with Sampo. With Sampo Kaski. So, I don't think I actually like talk with these people before continuing on. Also, there's like a note here. Yeah, so let's talk with Zila and Oleg and then let's continue on.
Ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time, I'll just go on ahead
Damn,
myself.
it's literally been like 4 days since I played
Still
up to
something
here.
you want to talk about?
Damn.
All right, let's make it quick.
Alright, let's see. Did Bruna say anything to you?
Not much. We just chatted a bit.
It's so weird that we actually noticed the interaction between these two like before Bronya left for the surface. Did you actually like dream of those two and you like don't remember them something? I can tell something's weighing on your mind.
Is it that obvious?
She cares. I can see that.
I made a promise to Bronya that if something were to happen to her, I'd rescue her myself.
Damn. Of course you are. Looking forward to this journey.
I didn't really give it much thought. But traveling with you bunch does always lead to unexpected surprises. Hardy
Nice.
combat and exciting adventures. Not bad. I certainly don't hate it.
That's good. Have you said goodbye to everyone?
Of course. You didn't see the look on Joshua's face.
Oh damn.
He could barely hold back his tears. Chief Oleg. He didn't say much, but I know he's not the kind to wear his heart on his sleeve. It was my choice to go up, and Natasha supported my decision.
Yeah.
Besides, you could use another person who can fight, right?
Oh yeah, especially after the gacha like session, quote unquote.
Alright, then let's cut the chat and move out.
Alright. Oleg, you freaking Giga Chad. What do you have to say?
Young lady, I wanted to see you off, but you know how things are here in the underground. Solve one problem and 3 more take its place.
Yeah.
Something you wanted to ask?
About you and Natasha.
Natasha trusts me. In her eyes, an ex-military officer was more suited to be the leader of the organization than a doctor.
Yeah.
But the most important thing a leader needs is a strong heart. An ability to unite everyone toward a common cause. In that respect, no one in the underground comes close to her.
Damn, yeah, I was like really surprised to learn that Natasha was the true like leader. I mean, if I didn't know any better, like I would have just like recognized it by like the scarf like on the arm, like signifies like being a member of Wildfire. But even then, I think I would have just presumed that she was part of the Wildfire and not like her being the actual leader. I heard you came from the overworld.
I was actually once an officer of the Silvermane Guard.
Ah.
After being discharged due to an injury, I followed my old lady here to the underworld, where I plan to retire.
Oh, interesting.
But as things would have it, I ended up busier than ever.
Oh, damn. Do you regret it?
There's nothing to regret. Life in the underworld is hard, but people here are kind.
Yeah.
Everyone is close, like one big family.
I mean, it's low-key just like gathering together to like survive, essentially. What's next for Wildfire?
Wildfire's already made it through its darkest days. With Natasha's leadership, we have the confidence to lead the Underworlders to a brighter future.
Let's go.
And much of that is thanks to all of you.
You'll love to see it. Alright. All the questions I have.
Actually, Svarog turned out to have some useful information for you.
Yeah.
After all your hard work, I'd feel quite guilty if you left empty-handed. Well, you still have a long journey ahead. I have no doubt our paths will cross again one day. Till we meet again, friends of Wildfire.
Let's see what Sampo has to say. He's the one who's supposed to like lead us out, and I'm really curious how he's going to accomplish this.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Oh yeah, but I still have more questions.
Ask away, my friend. I have all the answers you seek.
Okay. Tell me more about your part Landau.
What else is there to say? You know him as well as I do. He's an upstanding guy, as well as young, handsome, and charming in his lack of charm. But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer, and I'm the opposite.
What about Serval?
Oh, she's quite extraordinary. The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, she lost her job.
Oh, damn.
She ended up opening a workshop and playing underground music.
On her leader's bad side, so like what is it? Is it actually just like she was part of the Silver Main Guard as well, and then she...
Heard that her old man was furious and that only a few younger siblings are still in contact with her. I mean,
isn't she like the oldest?
Problems above ground, but for various reasons, I don't visit her workshop much anymore.
Okay, Sampo. Okay, about the furnace core.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld. A big stone spiral stairway. You know, I don't understand the architect's obsession with making these steps when there is such advanced technology available.
Damn.
Wouldn't an elevator have been better?
I mean, 700 years ago. Well, actually, we don't know. Like, we don't really know, like, how old is the furnace core anyway. Could be older. It could be, like, a little less than 700 because they had to, like, start, like, being...
It's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a nightmare on the knees.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
You haven't heard enough about me, huh? Alright. My name is Sampo Kaski.
Sampo
I'm a
Kaski.
businessman who stands up for justice in his free time. And
okay.
no, I don't have it in for you.
Alright, understandable. Have a nice day.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Hell to the yes.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Let's head out. Oh!
Mother,
Yeah.
I have returned.
Uh-oh! We're gonna see this!
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Yeah, see.
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Brown.
Everything.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the... Enough!
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya.
I am not surprised in the slightest.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
Because,
I see.
she's being manipulated and she doesn't even know it.
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes, I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
The transfer is gonna happen. Let's go. Fuck this. I do not like this in the slightest, dude. Fuck me.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Nom 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 nom. What flavor is it? Also, where's Sam?
Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go.
Where's Sample, by the way?
Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Damn.
Classic unreliable Sampo.
Damn.
You probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
A friend in need is a friend in need. Let's find Landau.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us who
Oh,
brought
damn.
in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
He's an elite
Getting
officer
Serval
of the
to get to
Silvermane
Japard.
Guards.
I
It wouldn't be easy to
would
get
think.
to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Yeah.
But we must keep a low profile.
Oh, yeah.
We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little...
She never went outside.
The last time I was on the surface,
Ah.
I was still a child.
Damn.
I have no memory of any of this.
Damn. Zila had no memory of it being on the surface, and Bronya has no memories of the underground.
The overworld, the underworld. We've been cut off for so long.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is the
Cleanse in
danger
the
like
darkness
this?
outside. In a sweltering.
I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, because of her. Damn, this sucks. I think it was the best idea that Bronya would have just gone in by herself. Alright.
Shop's closed today. You'll have to
Uh-oh.
come tomorrow.
It's a lady that speaks hers.
Ah, I remember. It's the three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Damn, we're not that dumb.
Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted. All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in.
Damn.
Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
We've been through a lot.
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you, but you needn't worry. Cocolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Damn, yeah, she's... Oh my god, she's freaking gorgeous, dude. I love Serval.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do you know her well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once.
Oh, damn.
Inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from start to finish.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Okay, March. You have the spotlight.
Try not to embellish the facts.
Damn. Alright, telling Serval about your time in the underworld and what you know about the Stellaron and showing Bronya's letter.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me.
Why is that?
When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects.
Oh, damn.
Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Let's go! I'll tell you everything. Just walk 7 more meters towards me. Sus.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron.
Oh, boy.
It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia.
Yeah.
All she did was push me out.
It's so weird.
She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
So, how much do you know about the Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I discovered that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself.
Interesting.
Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Interesting. Do you know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force.
Oh yeah, we know. We don't know of that.
She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation.
Literally.
And the real So Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of Guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Can we talk to Japad?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
Oh, damn.
You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Okay. Do you know where the Celeron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish
It's so
rough
dumb.
location.
It's so dumb that you like let someone like research the Stellaron and just like fire that person like all together and just like do nothing about that person and like gamble that the mouse will just be completely shot and not talk about it with anyone else.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Balabog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
Yeah, obviously out of anyone's reach.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Balabog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern side, you need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone.
Yeah, that we actually couldn't like reach yet.
Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
That's gonna be tough. What can you tell us about the zone?
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Yeah, we gotta act.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves.
Huh?
How about I take you over myself?
Wait, what do you mean?
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Sheesh. Okay, so I guess that's like more reasons than any to just like pop Serval in the party. Alright, up! Is uh-oh.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh, fuck, you're kidding.
Find somewhere to hide, quick. I'll handle it.
Bruh. Look at Mars 7. He's like, Nani? Like, hood up at teeth. I don't know why it's like that, but that's actually kind of funny. Oh, shit.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Too smooth, Serval. Well played.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks is slow. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Yeah, she's been occupied.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
Wait, what?
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take it.
Oh, fuck off.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. Grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Damn.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Oh boy.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Yo, nice hiding spot. No.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I left it over.
Wait!
Let me get it for you.
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning and
Oh,
now
damn.
they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Oh no.
Am not. How dare
I'm
you?
not.
Take your sister for.
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Damn, he's so fucking clueless.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me.
Mm.
Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
See ya! Oh damn, they overthrow the architects, yeah.
Coast is clear. You can come out.
When I was joking about, yeah, we're gonna overthrow the government, apparently they're actually taking this very seriously. I was just joking.
Ew, I nearly suffocated.
Oh.
What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Alright.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt me.
Yeah, not her, something else will.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Yeah, oh yeah, is he going to the restricted
Did
zone?
you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way.
I don't know about that.
Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Kokolia will be out of options.
Strange indeed. Unattainable idol. Go to the Silver Main God restricted zone with Serval. Let's see how we're actually gonna get the Stellaron.